Hey, welcome to today. This is Relational Effectiveness, where we look for different ways to be more effective in our relationships. They're one of the most important things that we've got going for us, it seems like. And so to have them in a way that feels really fulfilling and where you're connecting, it just seems like a great thing. So I'm glad you're here today. I hope you've had a great day, and let's get into it. First, I'd like to thank the Strategic Advisor Board for sponsoring this video. I'm Lynn Hoerauf, and I love to talk about all things personality styles, and let's get into some today as well. So we're looking at the 4 different quadrants, and I have a little kind of synopsis up here on the board of the 4 different kinds. So this Valiant here is the high D, the dominant personality, where their motto is kind of like, let's do it. They see through things and can make decisions. It's really a phenomenal thing to have that kind of gifting. And if we can trust in that, then we can go a long way with it. But sometimes, because it's something that's unfamiliar to us, or we don't, some of us that are more cautious and don't see the same thing and they need more time, they may be more hesitant to jump on board. But I do want to just impress upon how much that is a strong skill set for the high D to be able to see through something and know what needs to happen and to manage that, the people involved, to manage the projects involved. So it's a really great thing. So it makes sense that their motto is let's do it. Their strength, like we're saying here, is decisive. They can make decisions. Their brain works quickly. They're moving quickly, they're thinking quickly, and they're task oriented, so they have a desire to accomplish and get things done, and they are able to be decisive in that's a very strong quality for them. So, go D. So anyway, then we have over on the other side here, across from the D, is inspiration guy here. He is the high I influence, and this person is very creative and likes to have fun. Let's just not just go ahead and go through things. Let's enjoy them while we're doing it. And they have, humor and very enthusiastic personalities and optimistic. So they're able to see the good side. Even when these people go through bad things or bad things are happening, they are able to see the silver lining. They make lemon out of lemonade all the time. And sometimes maybe someone might feel like, well, you're not taking the depth of what's wrong here. And that's not necessarily true. They can feel deeply. They do feel deeply. They feel pain deeply. They feel joy deeply. But they are able to still say, yes, this happened, and then see the silver lining. They're able to look at a person and see potential in that person that others may not see, including the person themselves. So this is a strong character for coaching, teaching, where they can see into someone. That's one of their high priorities, is people and wanting the best for people, so they can see into that and that person, and be able to draw out those strengths, to reflect how wonderful that person can be in different areas where someone else may not have that confidence in that. So that's something to even monitor, so that they can give people time to catch up with what they're seeing. That can be so great. But people have actually been, who are high eyes and seeing the good in people and their potential, told that they're seeing, kind of too good, or that it's not real somehow. And yet it really is. It's really real to them, and they really can see someone doing wonderful things and having characteristics in them. And I think that kind of faith in people, that kind of confidence in people, can make someone to rise up into that too, and maybe see it for themselves, and then to grow into it and become that as well. So they want to have fun, and they are enthusiastic. So their priority is relationships. Another person with the priority of relationships is someone who's working from the high S. We have comrade here. The high S, the steadiness category. Very people oriented, love people. Their goal is to be of service and support. And they make great counselors. They're great listeners. They are loyal friendships. they are willing to put themselves on the line. They're willing to take some hard shots for their people. Seriously, isn't that great? I mean, in a world where we may feel so alone, not important, it doesn't matter what happens to us, or, maybe we've made mistakes and regrets. And we have a high S in our category, in our team of friends and coworkers. That kind of support brings new life into a person. That kind of acceptance, that perspective can revive a person, really. They can, and no wonder they're great counselors then. They're healing people, really. Their love and their acceptance is very healing, their support, their service. So you go S's. They want to do things together. They want to get along. They're all about harmony, and that there can be win-win situations. And their strength is that they're very steady. These people they just can have a routine that fills them and that they enjoy, because that steadiness, there's something about them doing things over and over the same way, maybe that that you can count on. You know that they're going to be there for that. So their pace is deliberate, as well as the high C, which here we have as precision. The editor in a world of imperfections, their motto, let's do it right. They see how things can be well done and right. These are the accountants, the bead counters, the ones that make sure things are precise and you want it done right. Their strength is they are so accurate. So that's great too. I mean, what is not great about these wonderful strengths? And so today, I guess, is just a shout out to humanity, right? I mean, we've got some really great things going on. And so we're going to be working now into going and looking at communication styles with these different types of personalities. What works best? I mean, how can we get cut to the chase in situations and know what to say and how to respond? We're also then going to go into things about stress and how the stress affects us differently. We look at it differently. We handle it differently. And there are ways to, There are ways to, leap onto stress and over it. Kind of use it as a strength too. And so here's to everybody out there. I'm glad you're here. And my name is Lynn Hoerauf. If you want to learn more about me, I'm at lynnspeaks.com. Have a great day. Okay, so my favorite bloopers from that session were making lemons out of lemonade. Wow. Go try that one. And bead counters versus bean counters. Hey, maybe there's bead counters too. I'm just saying. All right, thanks guys.